From the Stone Age to the Space Age, humans have prized asbestos for its incredible resistance to fire and other elements. Welcome to Asbestos Rewind.
Hi everyone, I'm asbestos attorney Justinian Lane, and welcome to Asbestos Rewind, a video segment where we take a trip back in time to see all of the different ways that humans used asbestos throughout history. Today we're going to go back to January of 1950, and this article was published in Asbestos magazine about an emergency repair. So what was the emergency repair? From the power specialist, a Johns-Manville house organ, which is kind of old-timey talk for a house publication. At one point, Johns-Manville made, I'm told their fibers found their way into 80% of all products with asbestos. So JM's internal publication had a story of an emergency and how asbestos met the need quickly. This is a tale of two cities, Barrington and Warren, Rhode Island. They're located opposite each other, a small river running between them. The twin cities are served by the same water company, the water coming first to Warren and then passes under the river to Barrington. But last June, the large water main under the river broke and left Barrington without water, although Warren had plenty, and it might take weeks to repair the break. But asbestos pipe was available, and using various repair tactics learned during the war, an emergency line about 1,146 feet long was laid above ground and across a railroad trestle in 2 days. The main line was repaired in due time, and then the emergency one was just as quickly dismantled, but it saved a lot of people a lot of trouble. Johns-Manville Transite pipe was used. Now, transite pipe was one of the largest uses of asbestos. In some years, something like 60% of all of the asbestos used was to make this cement pipe. Now, transite was a special type of cement that was mixed with asbestos, and it would last, I don't want to say forever, but a really, really long time. It was super durable, and some cities have over 80% of their water mains, even today, still are asbestos transite pipe. It's very costly to replace it, and there's no point in replacing it if you don't have to. Thankfully, when the asbestos is encapsulated in the transite, it doesn't really seem to get into the water for drinking supplies. I've read a number of studies that haven't shown any excess cancer incidences in cities that have asbestos water mains versus cities that don't. But that's only because the water mains aren't being disturbed. Like all asbestos products, if you disturb them, you'll release the fibers into the air. So if you come across any transite pipes, don't cut into it, saw into it, or do anything with it. Get somebody who knows what they're doing so they can safely remediate that asbestos. So thank you for watching today's episode of Asbestos Rewind, where we covered how two cities in Rhode Island built a 1,200-foot water main in 2 days with asbestos pipe. It was a pretty typical usage of the product, and we look forward to seeing you again in the future for the next episode.